Hi guys, so I've had quite a few questions on how I do the networking in Leaf, the cross database communication, stuff like that. So I'm gonna go over how I do the networking, which completely honestly, I don't do any of it myself really. I use a networking library called Omni. It's not really a networking library, but it's got networking functions, and it's by your one and only Aeon Hack, obviously. He makes all the good stuff. Before we start, I'm going to assume that you guys have some sort of experience with Visual Basic. I'm not going to go over things. So if you don't know how to do like the basics, declaring variables, classes, etc., don't waste your time with this. So the library download link will be in the description at the bottom. I'll link to Aeon's website and all that jazz. As we know, we're gonna go to project add a reference Omni. I already have Omni reference, so I just have to go up here, type imports Omni. So we're gonna have two projects, by the way, a console application and a Windows application. We're gonna start with the console application first, so ignore the sounds. I get 1,000 messages a second. Aeon's networking library has two classes. One is nexus.server and one is nexus.client. In Leaf, I have a console application as the server, which handles all the incoming data and sends back data accordingly. So we're gonna declare a new instance of nexus.server, so dim with events s as new nexus server. That's done. So when you do with events, you're gonna get up here, you're gonna be able to choose your variable, and then you'll get events. So we're gonna do incoming. Incoming's all we'll need at this very moment in time. So s.listen, then your port integer, we're gonna do 1005. Yeah, so s.listen's incredibly important. If you don't have that, you know, it's really not listening for anything. It's like an ear with a plug in it. Okay, so data that comes in is in the S incoming. As you can see, it's in D, by valid D as byte. D is, you could probably assume, is data. So we're going to do dim data as general storage equals shift.deserialize D. Now if you have any experience with networking at all, you know that you must serialize data when you send it over a network. So, and then we just deserialize it when it comes back in, so it's program readable. Now just follow along with me now, and I'll try to explain everything later. So we're going to just select case data.data 0, case 1, case 2, message box 2. Usually it does that. Message box 1. Alright, so these cases are event handlers. I'll explain later on. Okay, we're done here with the server. Very basic. Now we're going to go back down to our client. Okay, I don't have it referenced here, unfortunately. So we're just going to do that. So we know project add reference. I have mine in recent because I use it a lot. Omni. And then you double click your form or just right click view code, whatever floats your boat. And imports Omni. So we're going to do dim with events c as new nexus.clients. And on formula we're going to do c.connect 127.1.1005. So that's our local IP and then our port that we're listening on. So we're going to do C, then we're going to do status, and then incoming. Okay. We could have two buttons. Button 1, button 2. Double click it, do c.send, shift.serialize, new general storage 1. c.send, shift.serialize, new general storage 2. Okay. Actually, you know what I just realized? I did message box on console application, it might work. I don't know, guess we'll find out. Okay, now this is what you guys have to remember. Console.read. Very important, I always forget that. Okay, it's listening on the port now. Now we're gonna connect with this. It's connected, most likely. Here we go. Okay, there we go. 1, 2. Alright. So now I'm going to try to explain it. So case 1 and case 2. Over here, this is what's correlating it. The 1 and the 2. These represent what case to use. And then it acts upon that case. So you can send as much data as you want. So after the 1, we could say hello. So and then we go to case 1 over here. Do message box data 1. So when you send data, it sends it in, you know, if you're a programmer, you should know 0, 1, not 1, 2, go 0, 1. Now let's try this. It's gonna show hello. Guaranteed. If it doesn't, I'll kill myself. Hello. There we go. See, it's sending this data over the network to here and uses case 1 as the event handler and then shows the second piece of data in the array. You do this with as many pieces of data as you want, so data 2. So all we have to do is go over here and send another piece of data 2. Now it'll show the title as 2 and then hello. My bad. Hello. Okay, message box is different from message box.show. Ignore what I said. But you get the gist of it. Now, the 1 here is what, like I said, it's an event handler. Come over here. Okay, select case data.data1. It's selecting the case for this piece of data here. You do if statements as well, but it's retarded. You say if data.data 0 equals 1, then you do the same thing, and then else ifs, but select case is a lot cleaner, easier to read. That's pretty much it. Wow, 8 minutes already. Okay guys, if you have any questions, I thought I explained everything. If you have any questions, just ask. I probably didn't explain everything. Oh, okay, bye.